OutDaughtered, Danielle and Adam Busby's Nanny revealed. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. In last week's episode of OutDaughtered, Adam Busby was finally on board to work with Danielle Busby to find a new nanny. Additionally, the teaser for this week's episode shows the process is underway. While Aunt Kiki Mills wasn't the right fit, who will the Busbys decide to hire to help them? Undeniably, the Busbys are feeling the chaos of their growing girls. In last week's episode of OutDaughtered, Adam and Danielle Busby gave Aunt Kiki Mills a trial run at taking care of the quints. Without a doubt, Kiki was overrun with a task list that Danielle prepared for her. Admittedly, Kiki said she doesn't even grocery shop for her family, but she was all about giving it a try if it would help the Busby. Additionally, she was happy to make some extra money. However, as the shopping, cleaning, laundry, and chauffeuring quints began to add up, she said peace out to that job opportunity. Combined with the disrespect the quints showed her, it was beyond the scope of work she was expecting. But Adam and Danielle know they need help. In this week's episode, they have candidates' interviews are all on the schedule to see if there's a good fit. However, Danielle runs into a big snag in the plan. Sadly, the process will take longer than they expect. In the present day, fans believe Danielle revealed who they chose to be a nanny on Reddit. OutDaughtered fans believe they have a mystery solved. One person started to feed saying, "Now we know who the nanny is." Then they say, on Danielle's latest IG, she has pics of her employee Darby. She's been with them a few years. They met when Danielle and Adam crashed Darby's brother's wedding in Mexico. I knew they had help. TLC can shove it. While Adam and Danielle Busby's lives need help, is Darby the nanny? Undeniably, from her pictures on Instagram, Darby seems to be very close to the quints. Danielle's post shows that Darby is essential in helping with the family. Danielle mentions in the caption, "My do-it-all Darby." She still holds her nickname strong. I love her as a person, as an employee, and I love the fact that she loves our crazy wildlife, the girls and dogs, and she is part of our family. Was this Danielle giving away who they picked to care for the girls? Perhaps, but Darby is also a big part of Grace and B. She is a frequent model in the pictures and is often present at events. Does she work with Danielle at the shop as well as with the girls as a full-time nanny? At this time, whatever her title, she seems to be a perfect match for the Busby family. OutDaughtered's Danielle worries if they can stay afloat with Adam's new job offer and no help. I'm screwed Adam and Danielle Busby still don't have the help they need for their 6 kids. The couple, who share daughter Blake 13 and 9-year-old quintuplets Riley, Ava, Olivia, Parker, and Hazel, are struggling to juggle their daughter's busy school and extracurricular activities while they both work, and the process of finding a nanny has been less than fruitful. In People's exclusive clip from the season finale of OutDaughtered, Adam, 42, broaches the subject of adding another project to his plate, worrying Danielle in the process. "So, what do I have to do to talk to you a little bit about work?" he asks his wife, who says, "I told you, I don't want to do anything further work-related until we get the help that I know that we need." Adam then details a new work project he's been offered as he questions how they can solve their nanny problem. "What do we need to do about that? Because they literally need me a week a month for probably the next 7 months. And it's more money too. But I need to give them an answer so I can start booking travel and stuff." In a confessional, Danielle worries about the reality of Adam being gone for that long so frequently. A week a month for 7 months? I mean, we can barely stay afloat with both of us home. Adam says that they need to hire 2 girls who they interviewed in a previous episode, who turned down the offer when they learned they'd be splitting shifts rather than working as a pair. "I can't make them take the job," Danielle tells him. Adam then offers a potential solution. "I know they were a little hesitant because they think it's a job for more than one person. What if we hire these girls to work at the same time?" Sign up for Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox. OutDaughtered. Uncle Dale looks so hot in a suit. Fans are literally drooling. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. The return of TLC's most loved show OutDaughtered has made the fans very happy. After waiting for the Busbys to return from their hiatus of over 2 years, they are excited to see all the new things that are in store. So far, fans got introduced to family hibachi Thanksgiving dinner, while the latest episode topped it all. It featured one of the biggest events for the Busbys. This event had Busbys along with their loved ones, especially Uncle Dale. The favorite uncle from the show looked stunning at the event. Tune in to know more. OutDaughtered. Fans were stunned with Uncle Dale's look. During the hiatus, OutDaughtered fans missed out on several celebrations and get-togethers. One such celebration was the inauguration of Adam and Danielle Busby's apparel boutique, Grace & B. However, this Texas-based store got inaugurated in June last year, but the event recently became part of the show. Thus, the castmates recently hopped onto their social media accounts to share their favorite moments from the celebration. While sharing the pictures from the opening ceremony, Mama Busby stated that it was the second annual fashion show. Danielle even hinted that her girls and their Aunt Kiki walked on the runway. Besides a ramp walk, this celebration was accompanied by so much fun and enjoyment, for the event was hosted by the goofiest person on the show, i.e. Uncle Dale, along with his brother. No celebration in the Busby family can ever be complete without him. Alongside spreading uncountable laughter and giggles, he has ruled over the hearts of his fans, for he looked stunningly hot in the pictures. However, Uncle Dale's brother Byron, wife, and family were also present in the picture, but OutDaughtered fans could not help but praise Dale. Several fans have been drooling after watching him be handsome in a suit. In the picture shared by Aunt Kiki, the audience seems to have fun as Uncle Dale and his brother host the event. OutDaughtered. Uncle Dale flaunts his latest achievement. The pause from OutDaughtered Season 8 to Season 9 has showcased an incredible change in Uncle Dale's physique. He has since been working hard to improve his fitness and well-being. He has been fully invested in learning BJJ under the supervision of a professional coach. Uncle Dale recently took on to Instagram to flaunt his first ever BJJ achievement. Dale shared a picture of himself seated in a car as he donned a wide smile with messy wet hair. This picture featured him holding something special and very close to his heart. While captioning his post, Mills talked about it, exclaiming with happiness that he earned his first strip in BJJ. Uncle Dale continued to thank his professor and his team for mentoring him. At the end of the caption, he claimed it was the first among several of his upcoming stripes. This upload led to several fans rushing to the comments section of his post to congratulate him for his achievement. One fan even expressed a desire to cheer for him in his first match. Are you also feeling a sense of amazement at Dale's achievement? Sound them in the comments. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for the latest OutDaughtered news. Sign up for Parade's daily newsletter to get the latest pop culture news and celebrity interviews delivered right to your inbox.